Hello everyone, I welcome you all for SVK tutorials. In this session I'm going to discuss model question paper 1 of module 4. It's the right time to study now module 4. So you can score 20 out of 20 in this from this module. So don't leave any topic of this module. Study thoroughly. So module 4 is of question number 7 and 8. You will be having an internal choice between 7 and 8. So I'm taking question number 7a. Find the root of the equation x e power x, which is equal to cos x, which lies in the interval 0, 1 by regular falsy method. Correct to 4 decimal places. Correct to 4 decimal places. Now come up with the solution. So whatever the given equation x e power x equal to cos x, these type of equations are called as a transcendental equation. An equation containing both algebraic term and trigonometric terms are called as transcendental equations. So I will denote this equation by f of x. I will call the given equation by what? F of x is equal to x e power x minus cos x. I am just shifting cos left hand side. It becomes minus cos x. Okay. Then as the given problem contains trigonometric function, to find the value of f of x, we need to change in your calculator to radian mode. Please observe this point. So that's why I have made a note here. Since the given problem contains trigonometric function, to find the value, you should go for in radian mode in your calculator. To find the value in radian mode. Okay. So next I am going with as the given interval is 0, 1. As the given interval is 0, 1, and as they are asking to solve by regular falsy, we can go by verification with what is the value for f of 0 and f of 1. There will be a huge difference. So I will for that reason I will consider the intermediate value between 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Yeah, here you can check once here. So I will clear all the memory. First, every time you should clear all the memory, reset all. So after resetting all, so I will go with fixing for 4 decimal they have asked, but I am going in general for 5 decimal. So this is the one, not only one problem I can't discuss here. So there are plenty of problems. That's why I am going in general way of solving this problem. I will go with usually 5 decimal. Then you can round it off for finally for 4 decimal and give the answer in terms of 4 decimal place. So first thing you go with fix, press shift mode, go with fix. Then in that I am taking the range as 5 decimal places. I will press 5. So now the display is coming with fixing. Now after fixing for 5 decimal place, in general I am talking. So then go for radian mode. Again shift mode radian, press radian. So that is very important, radian. Now everyone take out your calculator and follow the same thing whatever I am going to do. So press alpha x, alphabet x. Then we have e power x. For that shift e power x. So I need x here. For that alpha x. So come out from superscript. To come out from superscript, press this joystick, right side joystick will come out from that, minus cos alpha x. This is what the given equation. Now I am going to find the value for x equal to 0. So for x equal to 0 I got minus 1. I will try for x equal to 1. I got the value for x equal to 1 as 2.178. So you got one as negative value and another one as positive value. That's why the roots lies between always positive value and negative value. So as there is a huge difference between minus 1 and 2, I'm going with closer intervals. So I'm going with neighborhoods of 0 and 1. So start from you can start from 0.2 also. Some in some cases you will have the option of getting for opposite signs in between 0.2 and 0.3 also. So here I will start from 0.4. We'll start first Cal C. I will go with 0.4. So 0.4. For 0.4 I got minus 0.3. Note down this one. Note down this value minus 0.3, right? So if I get 0.5 as positive value, I will take the root slice between 0.4 and 0.5. Press again Cal C. I'll go with 0.5. 0.5. So I got minus 0.05. Again I got negative value. That is what I have mentioned here. That is what I have mentioned. Similarly, now if I go with Cal C, x equal to next value 0.6. So I got positive value here. I got positive value. So that can be taken as here. Here I will consider the positive value whatever I got here. So this is the way to find out the real roots for the given equation. So I will say that the real roots lies between 0.5 and 0.6. The real roots lies between 0.5 and 0.6. As the given question has been asked to solve by regular falsy method. By regular falsy method, we have an formula for regular falsy method, that is x equal to a into f of b minus b into f of a divided by f of b minus f of a. Right. So for this, this will be an f of a and this will be an f of b value. So this is what f of a and f of b, where a is 0.5 and b is 0.6. B is 0.6. So this is the values I have find out. I have constructed a table: approximation, first approximation, second approximation, third approximation. A, f of a, b, f of b. Then the regular falsy formula: x equal to a into f of b minus b into f of a divided by f of b minus f of b. How to solve this? That is your main agenda. So I will, for my convenience, I am denoting this value by capital letter A. I will denote this f of b by capital letter B, small letter b by capital C, small f of a by capital D. Understood what I am doing? I have considered small a as capital A, f of b as capital B, b as capital C, f of a as capital D. Now I think you all understood. What I am going to do means, just I will consider a, x is nothing but x is equal to a b minus c d whole divided by b minus d, whole divided by b minus d. This is what I am going to do in our calculator. Yeah, everyone observe the calculator. Take out your calculator. Work along with me. So what I am going to do means, consider the fraction here. So then press alpha capital A, alpha capital B minus alpha capital C, alpha capital D whole divided by alpha B minus D, alpha B minus D, alpha D. So after typing this, press Cal C. It will ask the values of A, B, C, D. So first go with A value. Just type A value. A value is 0.5. Press equal to. Then it will ask B. Here I have mentioned the B value. That is what f of B. That is 0.26794. Press equal to. Then go with capital C value, that is 0.6 6. Then go with D value minus 0.05322 plus equal to. So you got the value of x as what? 0.51657. Okay, 0.51657. But here I need to find out f of x again. This is the value called first approximation. This is the value is nothing but called as first approximation. Now I need to find out a second approximation. To find second approximation, I need again what is a value and what is b value. So I should substitute this x1 value to the given function. So already in my calculator I have taken that expression. I have typed this expression. I have not erased anything in the calculator. So unless end of the problem, don't press on button. Use always AC button for any new work. So I will just go with upper joystick here. I will get the equation. See there. I got the same equation. Press Cal C and press answer. Then press equal to. So you got the answer as minus 0.00360. So the value of A has been changed now. So I am just replacing those values. See here. I have just replaced those values. And I'll go back again here. Use this cursor, upper joystick. So then I will get back with AB minus CD divided by B minus D. Just again press Cal C. Press all the values called A, B, C, D value. So what is the AB value? A 0.51657 plus equal to B values, the same thing, 0.26794. Next 0.6. Next minus 0.00360 plus equal to. You got the value of x2. That is what I have written here. X2 value I have written. So you can note down that x2 value. Then again I will go with what I am going to do. See here. Just press upper joystick. You got the expression. Press Cal C. Then it will ask the value of x. Press answer. Press equal to. You got the value of f of a. F of a has been changed here. So coming with negative value. So replace whatever the value comes there. So if you got positive value, you should replace by f of b. B and f of b will get changed. This is the thing of solving the problem. So I got the same way. So you can calculate x3. Similarly, you can go for using the joystick. So press the upper joystick, you will get AB minus CD divided by B minus D. Type all the A, B, C, D values of last row, you will get x3. So then that will be the end. This will be an approximate root. How we can conclude the answer means, just see these two values. It is nearer to 0.000 difference there. 0.000 difference is there. So that's why I am ending with the third approximation. I can consider the third approximation is the root of the given equation. So as they have asked for 4 decimal place, we can round it off for 0.5178. 0.5178 is the answer. This is the way of solving any regular falsy method. If you have any doubts, you can raise and comment in the chat box. Now moving on to question number B. So using Newton's backward interpolation formula, find the value of y. I need to find the value of y when x equal to 6 from the given data. That is, they have given the table. By using this table, we should find the backward interpolation. So as this x equal to 6 is nothing but outside the interval, it is nothing but called as extrapolation. We name that as extrapolation, as it is outside the value interval called 1 to 5. So here you are going to get 6. So it is also called as extrapolation. So here, as this value ends with nearest to xn, so we are going with backward interpolation. If they ask for 1.1 or 1.2 or 2.1, you will go with forward interpolation method. So now, time being, they have been asked for x equal to 6. You can go with backward interpolation form. Now we shall start with solution. So this is the table I have constructed. See, x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I have taken. The value of y is given as 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1. So then I need to find the difference table here. So the difference table is given by just subtracting these two values. Just subtracting those two values. Minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1 becomes minus 2. Minus 1, 1 becomes what? Minus 2. Similarly, to find the next value, 1 minus of minus 1 will be an 2. 1 minus of minus 1 will be an 2. Next, minus 1, 1. Sorry, minus 1 minus 1 will be minus 2. Next, 1 minus of minus 1 will be 2. This is the way of finding the difference table of first difference called backward difference. So next, similarly, I am going to find the difference between these two. Means 2 minus of first 2 minus of minus 2. 2 minus of minus 2 becomes what? 4. So similarly, minus 2 minus 2 becomes what? Minus 4. So similarly, 2 minus of minus 2 becomes what? Plus 4. So similarly, last you can take the third difference table, that is minus 4 minus 4 becomes minus 8. 4 minus of minus 4, that is plus 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So finally, 8 minus of minus 8 becomes 16. So this is the way of finding the difference table. So the difference table carries minimum 4 marks. Don't lose the marks here. Here they are going to give an high weightage for in the marks distribution. So next, moving on, as the given problem is of Newton's backward interpolation, we should consider the values called yn. This is what yn. Next, nabla yn, nabla square yn, nabla cube yn, nabla power 4 yn. So that is what I have considered the values of. Next, I will go with Newton's backward interpolation formula. This is what Newton's backward interpolation formula. It is given by f of x, y equal to f of x equal to yn plus r into nabla yn plus r into r plus 1 divided by 2 factorial nabla square yn plus r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 divided by 3 factorial into nabla cube yn plus r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3 whole divided by 3 factorial into nabla power 4 yn, so on, etc. As the table has been end up with nabla power 4, just that's why I am end up with nabla power 4. So now I need to find out the value. I know what is yn. I know what is yn, nabla square yn, nabla cube yn, nabla 4 over 4 yn. Yet to required the value of r. R I don't know. I don't know the value of r. To find the value of r, we have a formula called x minus xn by h. So now we have the value of x, which is given x equal to 6, and xn is nothing but this is the value, xn is 5. So and h is nothing but step size. step size of each interval. Here the step size is 1 and 2, means 1, 2 and 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 5. That is step size is 1. The difference of each step is 1 in the x interval. So therefore h equal to 1. So we are substituting those values. 6 minus 5 divided by 1. So 6 minus 5 means 1. 1 by 1 will be equal to 1. That is the value of r. Now you got the value of r and you know what is yn, nabla yn, nabla square yn, nabla cube yn, nabla power 4 yn. Just substitute those values. You are going to get f of 6. F of 6 at x equal to 6. This is the value. Yn is nothing but 1. R value is 1. Nabla yn is 2. Here r into this r into r plus 1. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. 1 into 2 divided by 2 factorial is 2 into the nabla square yn becomes 4. Here again 1 into 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3 divided by 3 factorial is 6 into nabla cube yn is 8. Similarly 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 divided by 3 factorial is 4 factorial, actually it is. Make this as 4 factorial. 4 factorial. So substitute 4 factorial is nothing but 24. So into 16. Simplifying this, we are going to get an answer as f of x equal to 31. F of x is what? Just 31. This is the final answer. Now moving on to question number C, 7C. It is of numerical integration. Evaluate the integral 0 to 5 dx divided by 4x plus 5, or we can also pronounce like this, 1 by 4x plus 5 dx by Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule. We require to apply Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule. Dividing the interval into 10 equal parts. Dividing the interval into 10 equal parts. We should divide the interval, that is 0 to 5 interval should be divided to 10 equal parts. Let us solve this. Go with the solution. As they have given n equal to 10 equal parts, directly they have given n equal to 10 equal parts. If they mention 11 ordinates, then in such cases you should consider the ordinates as n plus 1 values. N plus 1 represents ordinates. N plus 1 equal to 11 ordinates. Then n equal to 11 minus 1 becomes 10. 10 equal parts. And I need to find out h value here. So h is nothing but the limits. Here integral, this limit can also be written as integral 0 to a to b. Integral a to b. So upper limit minus lower limit divided by n. Upper limit minus lower limit divided by n. Upper limit is what? 5 minus lower limit is what? 0 divided by n equal to 10. So you have got 1 by 2. So this is what? Nothing but 0.5. We can name this as 0.5. Now we will go with this is called as step size. Whatever h is called as step size. As the interval should be divided into 10 equal parts, right? So each step is increased by 0.5. So this is the step, this is the table I have constructed. So you should know how we can construct this table. So I will go with using a calculator directly. Everyone take out the calculator. Yeah, you should take out the calculator. By seeing the video, you will not by seeing only the video. By seeing only the video, you can't solve the problem. So you can take out your calculator, solve along with me. See here, I have not erased anything. Whatever the thing I have solved in the previous problem, I have written as it is. First, go with Shift 9. Clear all the memory. Clear all the memory. I have cleared everything. So now the calc is in terms of degree mode. Here there is no term called cos or sine. If we have cos, we should take in radian mode. So now the problem is of the form y equal to y. I have defined y as 1 by 4, 4x plus 5, right? First shift mode, there consider table, here consider this table 5, go with equation 1. So now f of x is only, you are going to come with only f of x, will come up with only f of x. Press equal to, start with 1, start with what value? You are going to start with 0, you are going to start with 0, equal to 0, equal to, the end interval is 5, plus 5 equal to. So the step is what? 0.05, 0.5, sorry, 0.5. This is the step size, right? We should press 0.5. I'll press 0.5. So if you press equal to, it will be, now the values has been given. So just I will incorporate these values. Just I have incorporated these values. You can look at through, go through each values here. 0, for 0 it is 0.2. For 0 it is 0.2. For 0.5, 0.14286. If I go with fixed for 5 decimal, it will come up with 5 decimal places. Similarly, for 1, for 1.5, for 2, for 2.5, for 3, 3.5, 3.4, 4.5, 5. So these are all the set of values. So I think you all understood. I will explain you once again. See how to solve, how to construct a table. I will explain you once again. Clear all the memory. Shift 9. Clear all. Clear all. Reset all. Then press AC. Then go for shift mode. In this, press down arrow. You will get table. Take that table 5. In that only I required function f of x. There is no 2 function. Just I will take f of x 1. Then I will go with, start with shift mode. No need to go with shift mode. Just press mode. There after taking that, fixing the calculator for f of x, go for mode, then take 7. You will come up with f of x. So then press fraction 1 by 4 alpha x plus 5 plus 5. So press equal to, it will start, it will ask start value and end value. That is nothing but intervals. Start value is 0. Starting is, your starting value is 0. Ending with 5. 0 to 5. That is the interval AB. So the step size is what? 0.5. Press 0.5. 0.5 equal to. Now you will get the tabulation. So you needed for 5 decimal places, right? I will go with fix for 5 decimal. Now you can see the values. You can see the values here. It will come up with 5 decimal places. So this is the way of solving the table. So after table, there is nothing to solve here. So I will denote the table by another values called y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6 up to y10 values. Now I will consider the Simpson's 1/3 rule is given by the formula I equal to h by 3 times of, I equal to h by 3 times of y0 plus y10, end intervals, y0 plus y10, always end sum of end intervals, y0 plus y10 plus 4 times of, plus 4 times of, as it is 1/3 rule, 4 times of non-multiples of 2. Non-multiples of 2. You should observe non-multiples of 2. So 4 times of non-multiples of 2 is given by y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus y7 plus y9, plus 2 times of multiples of 2, that is y2 plus y4 plus y6 plus y8. No need to repeat the end intervals once again. Okay, you should not repeat that end intervals. Once if we are written here y0, y10, you should not consider those two values anywhere else. Be careful of this formula. So now just go with the substitution. So I have substituted all the values y0 to y10 and I will simplify that. I will get the solution as I equal to 0.4025. Here I can give another way of solving this by using your calculator. You can just verify. So now I will clear all the memory. I'll go with fix for 5 decimal places. Now take out integral sign, integral. So integral fraction is what? 1 by 4x plus 4 alpha x plus 5. I need to type the interval limits 0 to 5. So after typing this, just press equal to. You got the answer. See here. There is no difference, much difference. It is of if you find the difference, it will be in the third decimal place or fourth decimal place. It will be in the fourth decimal place. Straight away you can write the answer as 0.40236. No issues in that. So you will get the same answer. So that is nothing but error. This is what called as here. So this is the way of solving question number 5C called Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule. So this is what question number 5, question number 7A, B, C. Now moving on to the choice question. Question number 8, A, B, C we will see. Now in that they have asked by Newton-Raphson method, find the root of x sin x plus x, cos x is equal to 0, which is near to x equal to pi. They have already given the root of that equation, which will be neighborhood of that root called x equal to pi. So if I start with solution, consider the given problem as f of x. So f of x is what now? X sin x plus cos x. To find by Newton's Raphson method, we required f dash of x. I will find out derivative of this function. The derivative of this function is x sin x. If I differentiate x sin x, you should apply product rule. X into derivative of sin x is cos x plus sin x into derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So plus into minus sin x. So minus sin x plus sin x get cancelled. These two terms get cancelled. You are going to left out with x cos x. That is what f dash of x. Consider that approximate root will be of pi. So let x naught equal to pi. Consider that as an approximate root. So by Newton's formula, Newton's formula is given by xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. Xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. If you get this problem, you are the very luckiest persons to have Newton-Raphson method. So I will explain you how to find this tabulation. Just take out your calculator and you can solve easily. I will explain you that. Yeah. Start with fix. Go for fix. I will go with fix for 5 decimal place. Now first press pi. Don't search where it is. It is in the last row. You can see that in the last row you can press shift pi. This is the value called pi. Here we have pi. Press equal to. Once you got this, it is enough. Okay. Now I will type this equation. So here x naught is what? Pi, right? X naught is what? Pi. So formula is what? x1. x1 is equal to x naught. So x naught I have typed here. So that's why I will take that as answer minus take the fraction. In the numerator you should type f of x naught. You should type f of x naught. What is f of x naught? In place of x naught, just I will put answer. That's all. In place of x naught, I will put answer. So answer, sin answer, close the bracket, plus cos answer, all divided by what we have, answer cos answer, since f dash of x is x cos answer. And what do you observe in the given equation? You are observing that the given equation contains what? A trigonometric function. What you should change? You should change to degree to radian mode. You are required to change to degree to radian mode. Now I have been changed to radian mode. Now if I press equal to, I will get the answer as 2.82328. So to get the second approximation called x2, just press equal to, that's all. Press equal to, that's enough. You will get the x2 value. Next again press equal to, you will get x3. If you press again equal to, that is what x4, it has been sticked. So now we got the answer as fixed answer called 2.79839 is the approximate solution, that is the real solution for the given function called f of x by Newton-Raphson method. This is the way of solving the problem. I think you all understood. I think you want once again, I will explain you once again how to solve in your calculator. Whatever the problem it comes in your examination, the method is same. Okay. Pi, shift pi, press equal to. After typing equal to, so here it is given by x naught. So wherever we have x naught, give answer. That is what I am going to type. Answer minus answer, sin answer plus cos answer divided by answer into cos answer. If I press equal to, I will get the first approximation. If I press equal to, I will get the second approximation. If I press equal to, I will get third approximation. If I press again, if you get the difference, you can note down. Otherwise, you can stop at this stage and you can write the solution as the required solution is what? For the given equation is 2.79839. So always I will go with 5 decimal place. That will be a very safety thing for us. So if they ask for 4 decimal, you can go with carry out throughout 4 decimal places. This is the problem by solving Newton-Raphson method. Next, moving on to Lagrange's interpolation formula. So the given problem is Lagrange's interpolation formula. Here they have asked fit a polynomial. Look at here. Fit a polynomial which passes through the points, these points, and hence estimate the value of y. Finally, after getting the polynomial, you should substitute the value of x to get y at 2.2. Moving on to solution. So I will consider the given set of values as x0, x1, x2, x3, y0, y1, y2, y3. This is nothing but xy values. My dear students, this is what xy values, x comma y ordinates. Okay. So I have denoted that values. Then we have a Lagrange's interpolation formula as follows. Y equal to f of x, which is equal to x minus x1 into x minus x2 into x minus x3 all divided by, replace this x by x0. Just replace this x by x0 in the denominator. x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3 into y0. For the first term, I left out with x0. x0. For the second term, I will left out with x1. So I will consider the remaining terms called x0, x2, x3. So the numerator will be x minus x0, x minus x2, x minus x3 all divided by x1 minus, just subtract by x1. So subtract with x1. So you are going to get a x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3 multiplied by y1. Now in the third term I am going to leave x2. So x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x3 all divided by x2 minus x0, x2 minus x1 into x2 minus x3. It is multiplied by y2 plus of, now I am going to leave the last term called x3, x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2 all divided by x3 minus x0, x3 minus x1, x3 minus x2 into y. The minimum weightage for this formula is 2 marks. Minimum, I am saying minimum marks is 2. Minimum marks for the formula is 2. Now we have already listed out all the values. Just substitute. As they have asked for polynomial, you should go with x as x itself. If they ask, instead of asking polynomial, if they ask directly to find the value of y at 2.2, you can directly substitute 2.2 here itself. So this is the after substitution I got this value. Just I think you can all understand whatever I have done. Just I went with the substitution. Then I will go with simplification. This is what simplified form. Here this whole term is multiplied by 0. So therefore this whole term is 0. Here 2 get cancelled. Here 4 2s are 8, 8 get cancelled. 3 1s are 3 3s are. 3 1s are 3 3s are. That is what I have written. That is the first simplification I have done. See here. This is the first simplification I have done. Nothing else. In the first term it will be 0. Here 0 plus. Next you are left out with 1 by 2. In the next you are left out with 3. Finally you are left out with 1 here. So that is what I have written. Then I went with multiplying these two terms. Then I have expanded these two terms. I got this expression. This is the expression I got. Here with constant I have multiplied. Here I have multiplied with constant. Multiplied by 3. Then I am collecting x cube. I am going to collect x cube term first. So that is what the collection I have done. The coefficient of x cube is 1 by 2 plus 3 plus 1 times of x cube. Next I will go with collection of x square. Coefficient minus 2 minus 9 minus 2. Coefficient of x is 1 by 2 minus 3 minus 1. The constant term is 3 plus 9 plus 2. Simplifying this, I got f of x as 9 by 2x cube plus minus 13x square minus 7 by 2x plus 14. Now by substituting x equal to 2.2, I will get f of 2.2 as minus 8.704. Minus 8.704. If you have any doubt, you can go with substituting at x equal to 0. You will get back with first substitute x equal to minus 1. You get back with y value as 0 or not, you can see. By substituting 1, will you get 2 or not, you can see. By substituting 2, will you get 9 or not, you can see throughout this form. Moving on to question number 8c. This is the final problem of 8c, 8.1. So evaluate the integral 4 to 5.5 log x dx by using Simpson's 3 by 8 rule, taking 7 ordinates. I have explained to you already what is about regarding the ordinates. ordinates means n plus 1. So go with the solution. So given n plus 1 ordinates, n plus 1 equal to 7 ordinates, that becomes n equal to what? 6 equal parts. You should divide the interval 4 to 5.2 to 6 intervals. So I need to find out the step size. So the each step size is given by 0.2. Upper limit minus lower limit divided by n. 5.2 minus 4 divided by 6 will be 0.2. That will be an step size. I have denoted here. Then I have explained you how to calculate this by using your calculator. Take out your calculator. Go with table. First shift mode, then choose table, then choose f of x there, then press AC button, then just press mode. You will get table. Take the table, substitute f of x as log x. Here one thing you should know, when you consider f of x, as the given problem contains log x, it is base e, it is not base 10. You should consider ln, natural log of x. That is the one thing you should remember here, log x. So you press equal to, start button is what? Starting from 4 to 5.2, 4 to 5.2 with step size 0.2. You'll get the tabulation. You can write down the tabulation. 4, 4.2, 4.4. What is the value of f of x? Noting down all the values. Note down all the values. So after knowing this values, you can go with the formula. Simpson's 3/8 rule is given by the formula I equal to 3h by 8 times of y naught, 3h by 8 times of y naught plus y6 end intervals, y naught plus y6 plus 3 times of non-multiples of 3, that is y1 plus y2 plus y3, y4 plus y5 plus 2 times of multiples of 3, that is y3. Should not repeat the end intervals called y6. Okay, then just go with substitution. I have denoted already y values here. So just substitution. After substitution, I got the solution as I equal to 1.82785. This is the final solution. This is the way of solving the integral problem called by Simpson's 3/18. So this is the way of solving the problems. By using your calculator, you can solve easily and you can score easily the marks. And also I have told you, for verification, you can go with directly finding the integral value. By just substituting integral value in your calculator, you will get the answer. Approximate answer you will get. So I think you all like this video. If you all like this video, don't forget to press like button. If you have any doubts, you can put a comment. Thank you all.